We just had a Storm League game where it was Odd Thought, myself, Doom, T-Pole, and was it Hydra was our fifth? Oh yeah, he was the Li Ming. Where we took Uther as a tank to counter Mal'Ganis, and I thought everybody followed up on it wonderfully. So, strictly looking at drafts, ignoring some of the things we know about the players because we don't know everything about every player, what draft do we like better out of the gate?
Red team looks more balanced. The wacky ETC Johanna, that's going to be interesting to watch.
I agree.
ETC in the off lane. I imagine we'll see the stage dive out of him.
Yeah, maybe they're going to try to swipe some bosses later in the game with a stage dive push off of the point.
Heroes.
This is my favorite stage dive map, personally.
Somebody want to read off the blue names?
Kellador, take it away.
On the blue side, we have Akimbo on Johanna, Lazy Hydra on the Greymane, E-stepping for us. We have Arc on the ETC, Veggies on the Stripper Jaina, and T-Pole on the Ana.
And on the red, somebody take it.
Osprey, go.
Diablo's played by Texam 2K8.
What are you waiting for?
Lucio by MJ Doom. Artanis by Zeno. Keltas by Valara. And Ray Ray by... If he stops moving around... Wait, I got that wrong. Zeno. So Paradigm is playing Artanis. That's your Joyful Gazelles.
Blue is already splitting to start their soak, while red is the classic everyone go middle, and then we'll do whatever we want after.
Yeah, right now I like the split from the prideful, what was my C word?
Chickens.
Prideful chickens.
Arc is just letting those globes go to waste, but oh, there he goes. With the new experience changes, globes are not picked up or not attracted to you if you're in a bush. So,
which is a double-edged sword to me. I think that it was nice to be able to have that passive soak, particularly for characters like Abathur or Eric, but it does create some opportunity for Hydra down low, very low. Oh, and he's getting chased. He is not getting away. Oh, I don't know if you guys heard that amp it up come, but as soon as it happened, you just saw Lucio screaming across there.
That was a very nice kill.
Hydra bemoaning the no respect for the one-on-one. I don't think they can see you. I think Alden's the only one that can type to the players.
Yeah, the referee.
Excuse me, Osprey.
Oh, that's true.
So our first tribute is going to be top. We've got KT picking up the camp in the back. We've got Diablo harassing the cruisers for the blue side. And the camp had already been picked up for the siege camp going blue for the chickens going top. I feel like this is going to give Artanis time to clear it before the objective spawns. And that objective, we've got 10 seconds till it starts ringing.
Yes, with some changes.
I really like T-Pole holding on to this. I think that's going to make it a very powerful push during this objective.
Yeah. I agree. The Cursed Hollow used to have a rare one spawner, but oh, that shouldn't have fell. But.
Yeah, Diablo was sharking in the bush just above the lane, and Veggies, who is a Diablo main, was not paying attention. Maybe he didn't have the info from his team. Now you've got the camp pushing still bottom. It was not cleared out at all, and the only answer is that the blue camp's pushing through mid.
So red wins here. The longer they stall this out, whether or not they actually get the tribute, they want to stall it out as long as possible. They're sending Jaina to clear, but they already got
gonna have
the tower.
Tribute too.
So
Joe got in pretty far, took a lot of damage early, and it's just a matter of time before she wore out. So we've got a little bit of the break in the action. Ooh, though Hydra's going to get found. Looking at some talents, is there anything that you feel is really off for any of these heroes?
I don't think anything looks off. I like that Kel'Thas is ahead of the globe race against Jaina. Those are really important things to keep track of who's winning the globe.
The one talent that strikes me as quite odd is gotta be Veterans Marksman from Raynor.
I was just going to say that one. I don't know if I would have picked that one myself, but all the more power
I
to
mean, and
you.
I get it, you don't have a team full of slows, but you can self-proc the ace in the hole, and you do still have some stuns. Oh, Doom's going down, it looks like. Ooh, barely got away. Veggies falls as Diablo turned on him. Raynor's peppering this ETC top. I'd like to see a little bit more of freezing the lane, but where ETC's potentially going all the way back. Yeah, no, he picked up all the globes.
No.
Oh, Red lost Lucio.
Yeah, his rollerblade slipped, I think. Carried him too far forward.
Artanis is out of mana and out of time and out of health.
Blue
Great
showing a
warding
strong
here by
comeback
Akimbo.
here.
This one's easily going to the blue side. ETC never backed. He never finished the back. He just stayed up there and he's soaking.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's catching them up for 2 kills. So.
Full grenade build coming out of Anna. We do have Viciousness into Thick Skin and Quicksilver Bullets. I really like Greymane's build so far. You're going to see that Machine Gun Frostbolt coming out of Jaina. And fairly standard build from Johanna here. The Subdue has some great potential. If you can lock down both of their tanks or Lucio, I don't feel like most Lucios know how to react when they've got an 80% slow on them.
To boop you away and then try to run.
I grow tired of your petty squabbling.
So here comes this tribute. We got 30 seconds. Jaina's looking at this top camp, which if it can push opposite of the tribute would be fantastic for her team.
Yeah, I don't imagine them contesting if they don't get. Well, they are going to get. But they're really far away from the action. ETC can stage dive in.
On the red side, we've got Lightning Breath, Diablo, Sound Barrier, Purifier Beam, Pyroblast, and Raynor's Raider. We just saw the Cursed Bullet come out on Greymane. We also have Nano Boost, Water Elemental, Blessed Shield, and Stage Dive, as we talked about before. T-Pole's eating so much of that Lightning Breath. But Greymane is letting Diablo have it. Fantastic stutter stepping as well there with Greymane. And Diablo goes down. Ooh, this KT's in trouble. Absolutely obliterated once Greymane was able to catch up. There was not any hope. Raynor, you're too close. You're too close.
Yeah. After 2 deaths, Raynor just needed to back off. There's nothing he could do there.
We got a soul reset on Diablo 2. And blue side picks up their second tribute. The camp was pushing top the whole time, which while it didn't get a lot of wall value, it had potential if they could have delayed that a little bit more. Artanis going straight to their camp. That's the other talent that I felt was a little bit strange, is going that seasoned marksman rather than having the amateur opponent.
Yeah.
I think that clearing those camps that much faster would have been extremely powerful. Solo lane Lucio going up to ETC and backing out.
Gather tribute.
Both teams capturing their siege camp or their bruiser camp at nearly the same moment. Stage dive is up and ETC staying down here collecting some experience. I think if he can hit 13 while his team delays, oh, Hydra getting caught.
Yeah, looks like Akimbo's just going to go back to lane.
And I think that's absolutely the correct call
Yeah,
at this
especially
point.
since they cleared the bruiser camp.
I would like
Can
to see
even
him
push-
push in with this bruiser camp a little bit more.
ETC's doing a very good job just taking care of bot.
I would have liked to see him move up and prevent those minions from engaging. That would have prevented the clear, and the minions would have kept killing the front tower there, but
Lucio is taking this camp. You're about as slow as a Murden, my friend.
I was going to say, that's something you can do. Lucio can take a camp, but should he?
It worked out. All with a little help from his friends. So, this tribute is bottom. We still see a well for the blue team bottom, but we're down a cannon tower. The red team, ETC, cleared out that well even.
Earn my favor.
Yeah, and very smartly, he went all the way to top lane.
And
'Cause he
still
has
has
stage
stage
dive,
dive.
We see blue getting their siege camp here. They should
Blue's
rotate down
behind
in
schedule.
time.
They need to rip this camp and get there now.
Yeah. Oh, 8 seconds now.
Raymond
They can
Blink
stall it
safe.
out, hopefully, but
Yeah, they have time.
ETC's
They
gonna wait
made
till
it.
the very
Oh.
last second. He should leap here. Stop that KT.
Nope,
Nope.
you got it.
There is. Too late.
You waited too long.
That was too late.
And the back line, T-Pull just got absolutely destroyed by Diablo and Artanis. Oh, Diablo going down, the indestructible, or not indestructible, but hold your ground, almost getting her away.
Oh,
Great
yeah.
main spraying as he eats that pyroblast. We have a 5-man kill for red, and they've got the curse.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say they
they've
just
s-
attacked the boss, and that's the last thing you want to do when you have a curse is go boss.
They
You
have-
wait until it's over.
I would like to have seen them siege hard into this bottom, make sure they get that wall some health on that keep, because I feel like mid fort would have happened naturally.
Absolutely, and all they had to defend it was an Ana, which is easy pickings for a 4-man push into it.
But they didn't clear this camp. The wave is still pushing bottom.
The jam
Now
is going
Veggies
on,
comes
but
in to clear, but half of this keep's
And
health
so
is
the
gone.
curse ends.
that would have been a free keep on that push, though, had they stayed there.
Yeah, 2/3. We're down to less than 5,000 health on that keep. Red team positioning for the safe boss. They are up 16s. Blue team, you gotta get on your boss a little bit faster. You need everybody there. They're gonna have this before red team gets there, but
Thankfully, that Greymane is great at tearing apart a boss. As they're backing,
run, Greymane, run,
everyone's
don't
coming.
hearts, run!
Oh no. Is ETC bothering to? I don't think he will be.
He doesn't need to at this point.
Heroes
Well,
And he came in
Still
late.
did.
He's
and he's
gonna
gonna pay
die
for it.
He almost got his Joe killed for it too. So we
She's
see the
still
boss,
moving.
but
destroyed a fort.
if I'm red team, I don't worry about this. I'm yelling at Raynor saying, come push with us. Because
Yeah.
red team could get the bottom keep and the top keep here.
And red could get percentage damage on the core. I mean, if they had the 5-man stay there, that keep would be dead already, and they would be slamming into that core with one person up.
And with amateur opponent, Artanis would be through this camp. Big slow, big slow. Oh, Lucio gets away. And value out of his good vibration shield. We almost never see that talent, but he survived because of it. Oh, Veggie's just getting picked on between Doom and Texam diving in. Red Keep's got a lot of archers going against it. Do keep in mind that minions will do triple damage to structures. So if left uncontested, they will take your keep.
Absolutely, that's a free tribute as blue is still clearing and red is posturing with at least 3 on the map for blue.
And the map looks extremely favored towards the red side right now, but let us not forget a single team fight, a single tribute, and this could still swing blue's way. They've got the fort down bottom, they've got the wall down top, they've got a little bit of damage on the wall mid, but one good team fight. It doesn't have to be a team wipe. If you can win and get 2 or 3 members of the joyful gazelles out, then the prideful chickens would have this.
Oh, absolutely. That's one of the wonderful things about Heroes of the Storm is comebacks are real. There's
Never
no
give up,
equipment
never
you have to
surrender.
buy. The longer you've been in live, the
That eye
higher
is
level
not
that
worth
you
it.
are. You know?
Kimbo. Whew.
At level 20, it's roughly a minute death timer. So if the chickens can peck the eyes out of the gazelles, they can do some damage. If any of these chickens play tic-tac-toe, now is the time to take the middle square.
Oh, big engagements here, but you're fighting under the camp. Oh, tank Jaina with the ice block. Artanis is gonna die from all of this. Yep, there went Artanis. Unkillable party anthem. Oh man, oh man. Diablo's going down. He's resetting with souls, but that was massive. You're not gonna get them, but you gotta make something happen here. The bosses, you've got a minute on each. You can't do anything there. Hard camps are taken as well. You need to take this tribute and run it for all it's worth.
You need to take it quick too. Don't let them install you out. The prideful chickens really just need to.
Yeah,
take
I'd like to
advantage of
see
their-
Greymane get here because if the enemy comes in, you need to jump on one and blow them up. But now we've got 2 catapults and a whole lot of archers on top. That fort or keep is gone for blue.
Not when the curse kills them all in one
Oh
hit.
yeah.
Know my wrath.
So 20s are out. What upgrades do we see? Forgot to do this when the red team hit 20, but now red team's back up and we don't have Greymane on bottom.
You know, I think that was a big mistake. The curse would have cleared pot for them already. He needed to.
Oh, ETC. It better be death metal. Artanis goes down. Oh, the sound barrier was too far forward to get to Diablo, and Veggies is just doing work. Lucio goes down to Greymane as well. Greymane got here in time, I suppose.
Yeah,
You have no
calling
fear
it
of this
there.
keep. Oh, the stage dive.
they're going to
Yep,
be able
on
to
to Rainer.
finish. That's game.
Yep, you've got the pressure now. Take out the minions for free. Spread out and don't eat those.
You don't need to worry about anything else going on in the map. Just kill the core.
Still
Wow.
has fire up. Oh, but that's not gonna matter.
10 and done.
Yeah.
GG. Wow. Prideful chickens with the come from behind. We had 2 great team fights, and that's all they needed to make it win. Wow. All right. So we're going to jump back in to HOTS 1, and let's rewind this all up again.